MLS franchise will introduce local chef Gerard
As the club's flavor officer.
in-stadium food experience.
His role will unite the community.
Looking for the city's authentic tastes.
The inaugural season for MLS expansion side St. Louis City SC is quickly approaching. As they build their opening day roster, the club has also enlisted local chef and James Beard Award winner Gerard to take the reins as their flavor officer. He has one goal: create the best match day menu in sports.
Hey man, what's up?
Gerard, what's going on?
Not much, man. How are you?
I'm outside. Let's go talk stadium food.
What's the plan?
We're gonna go down to the War Room, check out the stadium, make a day out of it. It's time to go make the best match day menu in sports.
Awesome. Be right out.
Nobody, I've been king. No one trying to stop me. Might as well join the team. By the way I embody, I know that they plotting, I know that they watching, but nobody stop me. I know that they plotting, I bet that they watching, won't nobody stop me. Cause I got some bros way back home, I know that they got me. Spirit be tweaking sometimes, me just jump out of my body. I know that they watch me, so my angels don't copy. I know that they watch me, but nobody can stop me.
These are my favorite days, Gerard. My favorite kind of days right now.
So exciting. When I approached the ownership group 2 to 3 years back, before they even had a team, I really didn't know what kind of project I was stepping into. You know, I just wanted to do something cool in stadiums with food, and I kind of seen it starting to be done in other places and had a lot of great ideas. I had no clue the amount of commitment that they were putting into this stadium, this city, and the program that we are putting together.
You know, I'm born and raised in St. Louis and always loved the food here, but never really, I think, truly appreciated it until started traveling, getting outside St. Louis, you know? What makes it so good for you, man?
There's just so much diversity in this food scene.
Yeah, I think that it's hard to put your finger on it. It's not just the Italian food, the Bosnian food, the barbecue, it's all of it.
No, St. Louis is a food city. I mean, it really is. St. Louis people just love and appreciate food, and not just food, but local food.
Yeah.
The best part of my job is really getting to explore all of the different neighborhoods of St. Louis that I hadn't even gotten to yet, and to really dive deep. And each one of these neighborhoods has something unique about it and a different culture behind it, and, you know, gems of restaurants within each of these different neighborhoods, which makes it so amazing.
This food program is the most comprehensive in sport, like, period. And, you know, come match day, it's really gonna be a collection of all the different flavors and ethnicities and neighborhoods that make up St. Louis. It's gonna feel like a food festival while you're also watching a soccer match. And I just think it's a little bit of a different take on what stadium food is and what you expect when you walk in the door. So we're gonna make our way over to the War Room, and then we'll check out the stadium.
Ride the double on the these things, yeah, we taking it slow. For instinct, I need more to go. Watch me tap into my higher self on the low. You can probably tell by the way that I glow. They say, hold the fuck up, man, who we did? Got it so up, we did business. Hold the fuck up, man, who we did? Who we did? Hold the fuck up, man, you business.
Excited to see what you've been up to.
So much to show you, man. St. Louis is such an amazing city, and I can't wait to show people through this stadium.
You've been hard at work.
Hard at work. Come on in.
I love it, man. I love it. Holy cow. Man, alive. This looks a lot different than last time I was here.
A lot going on in here.
Yeah. So, you know, we're a post-pandemic team. We took a lot of time to kind of study and understand the environment we were walking into. So, you know, a soccer match, 90 minutes, 2 halves, 45 minutes each. It's quick, high intensity, high energy. Most people are in their seats. So what that means is we have really 2 main selling windows, a 30-minute pregame and a 15-minute halftime where everybody wants to eat, use the restroom, or grab a beer, right? So like you talk about supply demand, intense. We have 52 food and beverage experiences in the stadium across suites, clubs, 2 concourses. It is the most in Major League Soccer by a long shot, variety. So you take those lines and you spread them out, right?
What if almost every one of those 52 was a local partner?
Right? So if they're all local and they're desirable by our fans, then we just kind of spread and share the burden out. Super pumped about how we use high tech and high touch to be a new venue of the future.
That is amazing.
Love it.
We are almost there.
You want to check out the stadium?
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Like, never say it.
So I just love the uniqueness of kind of coming in underground here. Quite an architectural feat. Leaves all 4 sides of the stadium above ground, totally open for fans. It's super clean entrance, and I think it's one of the more impressive architectural unique things about the entire site. Go check it out. You ready?
Let's go.
All right. You know, our ownership and architects did such a remarkable job creating so much flexibility in the space. Not a bad seat in the house, but if you want that elevated experience, you know, this is Pitch Club, one of 3 major clubs in the stadium, and it's pretty remarkable. About 450 guests, elevated food service, 25-foot LED screen. Players come out from their locker rooms, they line up where we are right here before game, fist bump, selfies, and then they make their way on out of the pitch like we're gonna do right now.
Let's go. Wow.
22,500. And this is what it looks like empty. Imagine on game day.
I can already hear it.
You ready to head upstairs?
Let's go.
All right. So 52 food and beverage experiences in the stadium, and you know, it kind of begins with making sure these local restaurateurs and operators are comfortable with what we're doing in the space. And I just remember the conversations we've had for the last 2 years about your own restaurants, and this is where they're gonna be.
Yeah, we had to get ourselves comfortable before we started reaching out to everybody else. And we wanted to bring in Pastaria Deli and Wine and Brasserie Burger. And we wanted to really put some of our name brands in there.
It's the Gerard stamp of approval.
Exactly.
You know, the stadium's outfitted with all the technology bells and whistles, Wi-Fi 6, paperless tickets, we're cashless, it's focused on speed. But what I love is that the architecture really takes center stage and the technology kind of sits in the background. It's just, you know, open corners designed to be very porous and airy. So you get these hits of the surrounding neighborhoods. It just feels like it was meant to be here all along. I love it. So we talk a lot about, you know, the digital side. Like, we're not the first to do mobile ordering in a stadium, but to be able to affect it in the physical space where, you know, we've got walk up here, cashless, mobile wallet pay, but then these dedicated side windows for mobile ordering, get them outside the flow of the concourse. These are the types of things that all of our fans learned during the pandemic. And on the flip side, all of our restaurants learned servicing these guests on things like curbside pickup. So
absolutely,
we're ready for this. And this is what we think is next generation, is so deep about this story. Hungry?
I could eat.
What are you thinking?
Barbecue.
My body, I've been king. No one trying to stop me. Might as well join the team. By the way I embody, I know that they plotting, I know that they watching, but nobody stop me. I know that they plotting, I bet that they watching, but won't nobody stop me. Cause I got some bros way back home, I know that they got me. speaking sometime, made it jump out of my body. I know that they watch me, so my angels don't copy. I know that they watch me.